Today we are in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's a nice sunny March day. It's a bit chilly, but we can't feel the cold because it's sunny. We've got lots of different rides to go on today, including the big one, Icon, and eventually we'll get a try on Valhalla and get soaking wet later on, but maybe towards the end of the day, eh? So there's the sign for the Big Dipper there. Big Dipper, which is over 100 years old. I'm sure it had its 100th birthday last year, I think.
Hey Dad, what do you mean? That isn't a Big Dipper constellation.
There is a Big Dipper constellation as well, yes, that's right. So this is Ollie's first, this will be your first launch coaster, Ollie? There you go, Ollie, watch. Looks like a snake.
When it starts, okay? You guys do it as well. 3, 2, 1. Now! Everybody
The big one. The big one going up the hill. 235 feet above sea level.
It's not long, it's like 60-something meters. Like 60-something meters.
Yeah, it's still quite high. Would you fancy doing the walk up it, Josh?
Maybe later.
You wouldn't want to have to do an emergency evacuation, would you? Here it goes down the first drop.
Once again, stand behind the yellow line.
Here are the Bavarian bears in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're not going to do the Grand National because it's 1:40 for Ollie, and I don't think it's open today either, to be perfectly honest, but everything else we can go on. So that'll include everything, including the big one, which will be a really big roller coaster for Ollie, Icon, and all the other rides in between. I'm most excited for Icon. I think it's the best ride here, and a little go on Valhalla later. Most of the wooden ride here's hurt a lot, so not massively disappointed in the fact that the Grand National is closed. Yeah, I've got a picture. Yes, we're good. Thank you. Sorry. No, go on. Shut. Thank you, Gromit. Now we're going to go on the Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic, which is, as it says there, a riveting ride. Cheese, Gromit! Oh, cheese! Spoon of cheese!
No crackers, Robin. Right today, that's Tuesday.
Oh no, he's got bomb in his trousers!
pushing the bar down.
Rabbit's pony.
Oh my god, look at all the sheep!
Be expected from it, didn't it? Well done, John.
As well as could be expected. Derby Racer. So over here we have another older ride here at the Pleasure Beach. This one is called the Derby Racer, and this opened in...
It opened in...
My assistant is not very good.
Why?
No, it's alright, we've got all year. We can edit this out, don't worry. We'll sort it in post.
1959.
Okay, so this ride opened in 1959, which
Making
makes it
65 years old.
65 years old. And it's a lot, even though it's a carousel, it's a lot faster than you think it's going to be, isn't it? So this is the Flying Machines, which is one of the oldest rides here at the Pleasure Beach. I don't know. Look it up. Might tell me, and then I can add it to my commentary.
What's it called?
The Flying Machines. See, it says it right there. So this is the Flying Machines, which is 121, almost 121 years old. Opened in August 1904. I'm hoping it's had some maintenance and changes of the cables since then, maybe. One of the oldest rides here at the Pleasure Beach. Now that we've just done the research and found out how old it actually was. At the entrance to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, on the top of the entrance ticket centre, we've got Noah's Ark, which used to be like a little funhouse walkthrough. It was pretty cool. I had been on it about 25 years ago. It's a shame it's not open anymore, but it's fun. At the front of the park as well is what was known as Ice Blast, but it's been redone this year to become a ride called Launchpad, based on space, and with a nice red, white and blue livery on the inside of it, and replacement cylinders, so it's a lot more forceful apparently. The entrance bit of Blackpool's quite nice. It's very very arty. So this here is the Grand National. The Grand National isn't running today, which I'm not disappointed about because it hurts a lot and it actually needs to die a quick death. It hurts, it is painful, and it's a shame because I rode it 20 years ago and it could be a really good ride, but it's too old, it's too rickety, and it just needs, it needs RMCing. That's what it needs. It needs to be RMC'd. And people say, oh, it's not got a big enough footprint. It has. It's a Mobius loop coaster. It's got 2 tracks all the way around. It is that you could easily RMC this ride. That's what needs to happen, and it needs to happen quick, smart. So now we are going to ride Impossible, maybe. It's a mirror maze, and I'm rubbish at mirror mazes. Mirror and glass maze, where is the entrance?
It's good because there's little wiggle.
Oh yeah, there's little... Hello!
Do not run. Please walk. Do not run.
I can see you.
Please walk. Do not run.
There's a wiggle.
I already got out and then I had to come back in to retrieve the children of the corn. Do those lines look straight or curved? They're not, they're straight. How deep does that go? Probably not very deep at all, because it's just a mirror.
Huh?
It looks like it goes down to the middle of the earth. Whoa.
Oh, let go. You let go. Whoa.
Oh my God. Are you brave enough to enter the Fountains of Doom? Josh has entered the Fountains of Doom.
As you enjoy the rides. This is PB Radio.
So this is the River Caves, which is currently down for maintenance. Apparently will reopen at some point in the future. The Chinese puzzle maze, which we enter after watching Josh fall on his bum coming off the Revolution.
It's because the curb was about a foot high.
Was it?
It was huge. It was about 10 metres tall.
Wasn't it because you're an idiot?
water jet's going right there.
Where?
Will you make it through the water jets of doom?
What? When do they stop?
In about 10 minutes.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I'm joking, they're probably something. Yeah, no.
If we can spot the whopper.
We need to shout the whopper.
Oh, Josh!
Should we find Joshy?
So this here is the Avalanche, which is a bobsleigh coaster, which was opened by Eddie the Eagle Edwards in 1988, I think. And this here is the Laughing Man that everybody's childhood nightmares who came to Blackpool. And here comes Revolution. Avatar Airbender. So down here used to be a little coin operated railway line. Used to go on a little railway line along there for kiddies. Something else that Blackpool have taken out. There's a lot of wasted space in Blackpool. Well, if we look over here, behind the Avatar Mindbender disco ride, there's a mountain which used to be called Space Invader 2, maybe. It used to be called Space Invader, I think. There's a little indoor roller coaster, but that entire building has been empty for years where the roller coaster was. I think there's a pizza buffet at the bottom of it now. Should be able to see the Revolution come round. Find out the way, Ollie. There's the Revolution. Nickelodeon Land. Very well. Taxi Spin. Snack Shack. And there is a Dora's Voyage over there, as well as the Nickelodeon Streak as well, and the crazy, yes, the Krusty Krab. So this is Valhalla, which is one of the best water rides in the world. It has been updated though. I haven't been on it since it's been updated. It's not open till a bit later today, I don't think. It's 1 o'clock-ish. But we will go on it. Sorry, 2 o'clock this is open. We'll go on it before we go home. Don't want to go on it just now because we'll get soaking wet anyway, so I'm glad it's not open. Okay, so that ends our day in Blackpool today. We have just been on Valhalla as our last ride.
Soaked.
And we got absolutely drenched, and that's why you do it as your last ride of the day. It is too cold for that sort of a ride in the UK. It is a brilliant ride, but it's too wet.
Unless
And it's
it's
too
like
warm.
it's too cold. Unless it's like 25 degrees in June. It's too cold.
But we've had a good day here. We've been on all the big rides, and we've had a really good day. What's my opinion of Blackpool? 6 out of 10 maybe. I think Icon's a really good ride. Valhalla's an excellent ride. I think Icon's probably the second best coaster in the UK, except for Hyperia. And maybe a front row on Nemesis Reborn might be a little bit better than Icon, but everything else on Icon is brilliant. Valhalla's really good. Big one's okay. The first drop's good.
Big one. Was big one okay?
Yeah, it's alright. It's a bit rickety now, but the wooden coasters just hurt. They really do hurt. They're not fun. They're really not fun. Remember when we went to the Land's End thing and they had the Wallace and Gromit stuff in there? And a Lego SpongeBob.
If we ever go to Blackpool again, don't make me go on Valhalla.
Unless it's warm. Imagine if Mummy went on Valhalla, she would not be happy.
No.
I don't think dinosaurs run though at all. You know.
Well, I don't think Noah's Ark existed. You have been watching Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Thank you for joining us in our adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our channel, and tell us about any adventures that you have in the comments below. Get out there and explore your world.